All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel, guys. Today we have a video that's a little bit different. If you guys enjoy it, hit that like button, hit that sub button. Really helps me, really helps out the algorithm, so I appreciate that a lot. Today we're going to talk about the GOAT debate and why it needs to end. Now, you saw LeBron James get knocked out for the first time in the first round in his 17-year NBA career this season. Truly marvelous statistic. Now, before I get into this video, I want to say I'm not trying to hate on LeBron James one bit. To me, LeBron James is the clear-cut second best overall player in the history of the NBA as far as I'm concerned. And he has done magnificent things. He is an incredible player. But my favorite part about LeBron James, one of the reasons I have so much respect for him, is because of what he does off the court, how he is kind of that voice for all players. And he's just a voice for everybody, man. He's a good guy off the court. He does a lot of great things. And he's a great hooper. So he lost in the first round this year, and I saw a lot of stuff that just made me realize, I mean, he's not my GOAT. Like, this isn't my GOAT. I'm sorry, LeBron James. Like, I love you. But you guys know I'm here from Chicago. And MJ's always been my GOAT. And then it was like this playoffs just kind of reinforced that idea. I mean, this dude, LeBron James, is literally giving up on his team. Like, it's just, he's giving up on his team. He's not getting back on defense. He's blaming everybody but himself. And this is something I saw from LeBron James throughout his entire NBA career, which is really the one reason I just was not the biggest LeBron James fan. Basically, every single year, it's year in, year out, you get LeBron James come out here and say, well, he twists the narrative to, you know, somehow the four-time NBA champion is the underdog. Like, this year I was seeing 3 rims. I was just trying to get the win for my team. I was seeing 3 rims and still shooting. The thing about Michael Jordan is he would never say that. Like, Michael would literally just never say that. Michael Jordan, if what happened to LeBron James, where he got poked in the eye and he's seen 3 rims, if that happened to Michael Jordan, Michael would just say, yeah, I lost the game. I lost us the game. I got to be better next game. And that's what he would do the next game. He just takes responsibility. And he comes out next game and he proves everybody wrong. He's like, yeah, you're right. That was on me. Let me show you what I'm capable of. Let me make it up to you guys, right? So basically, that was the biggest reason why I thought LeBron James is not the GOAT. And it was just kind of almost reinforced because there's a narrative going out in the league, and I could get behind it for a little bit, or I could at least entertain the idea that if LeBron James had brought this 7-seed Lakers team to the NBA Finals, beat the Brooklyn Nets, beat the 3 All-Star, 3 future Hall of Famers, then he would all of a sudden become the GOAT. I wasn't fully behind that, but I could understand where you're getting the idea that, you know, that's a truly, truly incredible thing that he did. But it didn't happen. He lost in the first round. So I'm going to go through a couple of statistics here that make Michael Jordan the GOAT. Now, I thought this is just an insane statistic. Absolutely insane statistic. In only 15 seasons of play, MJ accumulated enough steals to rank 3rd on the all-time steals list. John Stockton and Jason Kidd are the only players with more steals, and they played 19 seasons. Now, Jordan's 2.3 steals per game is good for 3rd all time. That's crazy. Now, this is an even more mind-boggling stat. He didn't even just get steals. In 86, 87, 87, 88, he averaged 1.5 and 1.6 blocks. Now, that makes him the all-time block leader for guards and holds the single-season record for blocks by a guard at 131. He's also the only guard to post 200 steals and 100 blocks in one season, which he did twice. But other than that statistic, this is the most glaring one, which puts him above LeBron in any world that I can imagine. Other than Michael Jordan and Scottie Pippen, the only NBA players who can say they won 3 straight championships are members of the 60s Boston Celtics. There were only 9 teams back then. What's more impressive is that He retired, came back, and did the exact same thing he did 3 seasons before he retired. And he did it with a completely different supporting cast. As long as Scottie was there, Jordan had to be Jordan, and the championship was there. Talk to Bill Russell or MJ, and they'll tell you that they measured themselves by their repeats. Wilt, Kareem, Magic, Bird, Duncan, LeBron, no three-peats. Bird, Duncan, and Chamberlain never even repeated. Now, reaching the top is hard, but staying there is even tougher, man. When it comes to scoring, Jordan really is just on a different level. Him and Wilt really are just on different levels. And it's almost crazy because nobody comes close. Forget about Wilt for a second here. Now, no player garnered more than 4 scoring titles in their career. Air Jordan accumulated 10. 13 years he played with the Chicago Bulls. He accumulated 10 scoring titles. 7 of those came in consecutive years. So basically from 1986 to 1998, if Michael Jordan was playing professional basketball, he was leading the league in scoring. It's crazy. The league's seen good scorers. We'll see plenty more, but that is a truly insane statistic. 7 in consecutive seasons? That's unbelievable. I'm going to end you guys here with this final statistic, which is probably the one that gets me the most. Because LeBron James is old, right? LeBron James is old. So what he's doing right now is extremely impressive. To be able to, at this age, do what he is doing, 17 seasons in, it's truly magnificent. My favorite part about MJ here, 1998, right? He's 34 years old, wins MVP. And he enters the 98 season. Breakaway speed's gone. There's no hops. One could think that MJ would not even help the team to win. Now, in his final season with Chicago, he was league MVP, finals MVP, All-Star Game MVP, and the NBA's leading scorer. He was 34 years old, turned 35 in February, and he was named to his 9th all-defensive first team. In the last game of his final season with the Chicago Bulls, he dropped 45, had the game-winning steal, had the game-winning shot, and won his 6th championship. It's just crazy, man. It's crazy because this is 1998. This isn't, fucking 1968. The dudes here are extremely athletic, and he is still able to do this. It's just truly magnificent, man. So, anyways, guys, that's all I got for today. If you liked it, hit the like button, hit that sub button. It really helps out the algorithm. And I'll see you guys later. Let me know if you like more videos like this.